What is this document right here?
That is something that's awaiting someone to pick it up in your scheduling office.
Can I take a photograph of this?
Not without a public records request.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. A public records request. I'd like to inspect and photograph this document.
I mean, you can request it while you're there. This is just basically an April calendar. April,
Well, he just,
April of this year.
Okay, he just made a public records request.
That's what I just did. I just requested.
When he asked.
Sir, I can't just take, you can't just take work off my desk and ask me to make copies of it for you. That is not how it
No,
works.
he doesn't want to, he wants to photograph it right there.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That is not our procedure. So the answer is no, you need to make a formal request.
Okay, it has to be
Okay?
in writing.
And
or-
next time I'd really appreciate it if you didn't touch the things on my desk.
What
and-
steps do I need to take to? You said a formal request. What steps do I need to take? Like
Okay,
what he's just saying.
You would exactly what I just explained, which is you can either do it in person, you can send it in, via mail if you want to send in, a letter that says I want copies of this, 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 and this,
Right.
or you can do it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do it
online.
that way. I want to. I'm asking you verbally right now.
Okay,
I want to inspect and photograph that document.
and I'm saying
Is
you
there
may not do that. That is not
what-
our accepted procedure.
what exemptions are you citing that forbid me from doing that?
Okay, would you?
Can I go
think,
ahead?
I think at this. I think at this point I might need to invite security up since you're not, understanding
Well, I'm
what it is
just
that
doing
I'm
a public
saying.
records request, a verbal.
No, you're not doing a public records request. You are doing something else entirely. I'm
this,
telling
ma'am,
you what the procedure
This is a public records request by Florida state law.
This is not the appropriate procedure.
It's not the
okay?
appropriate procedure.
It's not.
Okay, well, I would like to.
We have
Can you?
several
Do you have a
procedures.
supervisor or somebody that I can speak to? I'd like to inspect and photograph that document. And if you're denying me access to it, I want to know what statutory exemption
Y'all
you're
have a
citing.
procedure, we'd like to copy that also. In plain sight.
Show one, show all.
Yep.
Hi, could you send someone upstairs, please, to Suite 400, just outside the door, please? Yes, immediately, please. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Are you calling your supervisor?
I am attempting to. You have walked in the middle of a lunch hour without an appointment.
Okay, I didn't
It's
actually
making
call
it very
security. I'm
difficult.
just making a public records request.
No, you're not. That's not what you're doing.
I understand. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Hello, sir. I think she's called you on me. I'm not sure.
I'd just like you on hand, please.
Just to be clear, I have no ill will, no ill intentions. I'm just doing a public records request. That's all I'm doing. I'm asking to inspect and photograph a document that she has, and she's confused about the law, and she's called security on me. So, I have no ill will, no ill intentions. If at any time she asks me to leave the building, I'll do so, but I'll do so under protest and under duress. I'm not going to physically resist or anything like that. Okay. Do you have a name, sir?
Jason.
Jason. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay. Hopefully we have someone from our public affairs office coming up shortly
good.
to help you.
Thank you.
okay?
Excellent.
Hey. Hi. I have two gentlemen here who are wanting to know the correct procedure for placing a public records request, and I've walked them through it already several times.
Right.
I'm not sure how else to communicate it, so I know that you're really good at that, and that
Sure.
maybe you might be able to do that. In the meantime, items were picked up off of my desk.
Okay. No, but you don't have the right under the public records law to walk up to people's desks and yank things off of them.
I did not yank anything. It's on
Yes, you
camera.
are demanding
But
to
that's for
see.
contempt.
That's
Well,
what you're
I'm doing a public
asking.
records request.
Yeah,
Right,
a
but
public,
this is
there's a
the
difference between a
procedure.
public records request and walking up to someone's desk.
The
and
procedure
taking
is,
things off
I
of them.
never did
He didn't take
that. I have
anything
never
off
done
the
that.
That's what she's telling
Well,
you.
she's not telling the
You
truth.
flipped through the entire
It
document.
would-
I mean, this area is, has a camera on it, so I don't feel bad about being firm about what happened because it's obviously all on camera.
So I did a public records request for the surveillance video of the incident. Here you can see I place my right hand on the document with my fingers to point out which document I'm specifying. I never removed the document from her desk. I never thumbed through the document. I simply place my hand on the document to point out which document I'm talking about. The document is sitting on her desk in plain sight. This shows the importance of documenting every interaction you have with public officials to protect yourself from false accusations.